it's Beth and Kelly again, and we have Joey down here. He's hanging out with us today. He's going to be our little mascot for today.
Yeah. So, hey everybody. Today we are going to talk about renting versus buying.
If you're currently renting or wondering what your next step is to home ownership, make sure and listen to this segment. We're fixing to go over a bunch of information for you.
So, what's the biggest thing that keeps people renting instead of buying?
Maintenance-free living. If you have a problem, you don't have to worry about it. You call up your landlord, hey, my washing machine overflowed. Okay, great. They come out, they fix it. You get hot, you call your landlord. They come out and fix it.
You don't have to worry about it. You just go on with your daily activities and it's taken care of. Another thing, you're not tied down. You decide when the year is up whether you want to move somewhere else, you want to go to a different city, you want to try out a different apartment complex or a different home. You get to move.
Yeah, you're up and done. The other thing is a lot of people think my credit is bad, or I don't have a ton of money sitting in savings, or whatever the numerous reasons are that people think that they cannot buy a house. Well, guess what? You probably can.
There are so many different loans out there nowadays that we'll be talking about in our next video with the lenders that we work with, Chad and Josh. There are different loans for different people, and you can talk with them to see where you are at. If you are not quite qualified or ready, they can help you get on the road to where you should be to qualify for that loan.
Exactly. So don't sit here and say, oh, I'm not qualified. You may be the person that is qualified. You may be a homeowner in the next 6 months. We don't know. But we would like you to call us if you would like to buy a house. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. So, let's go to buying. What are the benefits of buying a house?
Equity. In case you didn't catch that, equity is what you gain from buying a house. We're going to break it down really simple. We have this little spreadsheet here. You might not be able to see it, so I'm going to read it for you. Since you're watching it at home, you can do your little finger thing or whatever and zoom in on it. If you want to rent a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, let's say the value of that house is about $150,000. This is what you would pay in rent, roughly. Obviously, I don't know what area of town you live in. Rent varies wherever. Let's say $1,200 a month. So over a 5-year period, at $1,200 a month in rent, you're going to spend $72,000 to rent a house.
A lot of money.
That means you're paying $72,000 on someone else's mortgage. You know what happens at the end of 5 years and you move out? You take the stuff that you brought into the place and you leave with it. You get nothing in return. Your return on investment is zero. So let's say you decided 5 years ago you wanted to buy this house for $150,000. Your monthly payments are about $1,100 a month. That includes escrows, which is your taxes and your insurance. So when your tax bill comes every year, guess who pays it? Your mortgage company, because they've been taking it out of your payment. Great concept. You don't have to think about it. So after 5 years, you've spent $66,000. Okay, $66,000 is a lot of money, but it's a lot less money than $72,000. You say, oh, I think we want to sell our house now. The market's doing good, or you get a job promotion, or you decide to have 4 kids in 5 years. I don't know. That's up to you. The house is too small. You want to get a bigger house. Whatever it is. When you move, guess what happens? You get money from the house that you invested in 5 years ago. Whether it's $50,000 because the market's doing really good, or it's $30,000 and you've just had a gradual increase. Either way, your return on investment is not zero. There you go. That's why you buy instead of rent.
Okay, so you are young and you're not sure where you want to live or what your future kids' needs are or where they want to go to school. Guess what? Kids in 5 years won't go to school for another 5 years. There's 10 years that you can be saving money by putting it into the home, paying your mortgage. your return on investment is well worth it.
It is. People think that, oh, we just got married, we're going to have babies. You know what? Babies don't take up a lot of room.
Nope.
And you have a baby, and guess what? In 5 years, it starts school. So you got however long until you have kids, and you got 5 years with a little baby in your house that doesn't take up that much room. Because all that baby stuff only lasts for a short period of time. And then you have this big, huge house with these little bitty babies in it, and you've wasted that return on investment that you could have used to buy that bigger house.
And that's the beauty of it. So 5-10 years down the road, your return on investment, you can put that towards the house you really wanted to buy to start with.
Exactly.
Your payments will be lower, and then you will have your home of your dreams.
Yeah, first-time home buyers, remember, you're not buying your forever home. You're buying a home for right now. You're not buying the house that your friends are buying, and you're not buying the house that your family wants you to buy, or you're not buying the kitchen that your mom has that was custom made or whatever. You're buying your house for right now that fits your needs. You don't want to go into a house and spend all this money.
Ooh.
And guess what? Your friends that are in a smaller house and you got the bigger house, they're out having fun. They're still buying those shoes you want. They're still buying that Michael Kors bag that you really would like, but you can't afford it because you got to make a huge mortgage payment on a house.
So don't go house broke.
No, don't do that.
If the lender says you can get $200,000, you can get that much on a home, break it down, go home and think about it, and ask him at different intervals what your monthly payments would be. Keep them at a comfortable range. That way you're not sitting at home on the weekend unable to do anything because all of your paycheck went to your house payment.
Yeah, nobody wants to sit at home in a big, lonely house. You're much better to have a smaller house, have your friends over, and be able to enjoy life. Yes, we would love for you to buy a house from us. But even on a one-on-one level, we're going to tell you the exact same things. Don't get into a house you can't afford. We don't want to have to sell your house because you can't afford it. And we don't want you mad at us because you bought a house you can't afford.
Right? We do truly have your best interest at heart.
Yeah, we know we've thrown a lot of information at you. If you're interested in anything else or just, chatting with us and saying, hey, what do you think? We can hook you up with Josh and Chad or Rodney or Nikki or all these other lenders that we deal with, Paige. I mean, we've got all these people that we deal with that we would love to hook you up with.
Great people.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to send you to someone. If we won't send our family to them, we wouldn't send you to them.
Exactly. We will be having a session next Friday with Chad and Josh that will go over the different types of loans that they have. It will also break down to how to get those loans, what the requirements are, qualifications. So it's going to be a great segment. You need to tune in.
It is. We even go into the dreaded thing of credit reports.
Yeah.
Pulling your credit. Ooh,
Credit
scores.
scores.
Dark cloud over everybody's credit score. And it's really not that scary. And they break it down. And we will be bringing you that next Friday. It's going to be great, so make sure you tune in with that. If you have any questions, shoot them to us. We would love to answer your questions.
Absolutely.
We're going to start doing questions on Wednesdays. You guys send us questions, we'll answer them for you on Wednesdays. If you want to sit down and talk to us one-on-one, we would love to do that too.
Love to do that. So when the details matter, call Beth or me, Kelly. Our numbers are Beth's is 678-879-0386.
897. 678-897-0386. We don't know our phone numbers. It's all good.
And mine's 404-710-9292.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.